Okay, today we're going to talk about the inspection software and kind of give you an overview of how this works. What you've got is the ability to go live cam, you've got an offline online button, you've got an advanced mode, which can take you in the setup mode, which we'll talk about in a minute, go back to operator, you've got your normal view, you've got a different view here, normal view. And then this is live cam run or replay. Replay is going to replay a bunch of different images. And it's going to kind of walk through the replay. I'm going to turn this guy off. So as you can see, you've got a bunch of different ways to trigger this and to run. In the advanced mode, it's password protected. You have your list of tools and you have your programs, and this is the inspection. And I've got, up to 8 different inspection programs that we can run. The beauty is I can click on any one of these pictures and it'll come up. So the way that you program is you just take your tool and you drop it in here, and you take your tool and you drop it in here. If I want to manipulate the tool, you could manipulate the tool by moving the tool around on the screen. And again, this is going to be doing some basic stuff. I can run that tool. It's going to see I get a line. If I want to edit that tool, everything about that tool is in here. And we're not going to get into the tools right now, but you're writing a story. Grab an edge, grab a color check. The color check's going to be here. And I hit run, and then I go and edit. I'm going to be able to see my histogram of what colors are there, that type of thing in my parameters. So I'm not going to go into that, but once you've got your tools, then I can do a judgment, and the judgment says, hey, I'm going to pass-fail based on this piece. So really, you've got different tools. You're going to grab an image. You're going to, grab these images and go through and see the different images, and then you're going to put your tools in here and then pass-fail off of this judgment. So that's really how that works. Under the camera, you can edit the camera or edit the folder, and this is reading out of a folder right now. If I go to camera, I can edit the camera, and it's going to my CyberLink webcam on my computer. And I can edit, I can load an image. If I want to load an image, I can go in and I want to load this image. This is a 20 megapixel image of a door panel. I can save an image. It's going to say, hey, where do I want to save it to? You can go up. You can go into the different programs and do what you need to do. Under run, I can then run this thing, or I can step through and run this thing. So the step is going to take one step at a time. If I hit run, it's going to run all 3. I can save and load these programs as individual steps, or I can delete them. So that's really how you set this up, and that's the 2 main screens that you have. You've got your operator screen, and then you have your advanced screen, which is where you're doing your setup.